But neighbors of the proposed site say the county's choice of land is mind-blowing. KSHB 41 reporter Abby Dodge explains how this story reaches decades into the past.
You know, we moved out here in the country for what you hear right now: birds. You know, no noise. This is why we're here. I dreamed of peace and quiet and just left alone.
The sound of gunshots in the distance are more of a nightmare for Neil Wilkerson. He moved out to rural Liberty 7 years ago. Almost 2 weeks ago, the peace subsided with the addition of this sign.
Then it went like wildfire. Everybody started talking.
For Neil, it's not just about the noise. He's concerned about the health and safety of other neighbors and deputies using the future facility. Back in 2014, we reported on a waste facility on this land owned by BFI Waste Systems. A family living on the land next to the facility sued BFI for what the family claimed was toxic trash that caused them to have various illnesses, including cancer. The case was later dismissed.
I don't want to get cancer and die, and I don't want my family to, and I don't want my neighbors to.
The Clay County Sheriff's Office says this is the best piece of land they've found for a training facility and shooting range.
It's a 63-acre plot of land that the county is leasing from BFI for just $1,000 over the course of 30 years.
Look, I'm not naive to why people move to the county, and quite frankly, if I owned property out there, I would probably oppose it as well. But as sheriff, I still have a responsibility to the people of Clay County to make sure that our employees are trained to the highest level possible.
Sheriff Aiken says his deputies routinely travel out of the county and even across the state to get their training. He also added, while the public notice sign went up about a week ago, his office put their plans in an annual report more than a year ago and discussed them at county meetings. In a call with the Missouri Department of Natural Resources Waste Management Program, the state told me the practice of placing shooting ranges on former landfill land isn't uncommon, but they haven't received use change paperwork yet. County Sheriff Will Aiken says years of testing has proved where they plan to build is safe.
There are no reasons or indicators that say that it would be unsafe, because if it was, we would not be operating. We would not even have considered that site as a potential site for a training facility.
Neighbors plan to oppose the site until there are no other options.
And I think once they hear our issue and our concerns, that they'll see that this is not the right fit for it. It should be open for discussion. I don't know what else to say, you know?
In Clay County, Abby Dodge, KSHB 41 News.